Perfect.
Perfect. You're good. Don't worry about it. Hey guys, Kris Rotonda. Relax. Kris Rotonda here with Jordan's Way Charities. You guys have seen me all up and down, all of it in the North Coast of Florida, in Jacksonville and Middleburg. Next week, though, I'm going down south to Fort Lauderdale, where I'm going to be checking out the glasses you see on the third screen over there. On Miss Kathy. Oh my God, Kathy, what are we doing? Did you lose a bet?
No, it's just, you know what? I've got animals that love my glasses, and this is the last one standing. So, and not many stores are open for me to go buy some right now.
Yeah, we need to reopen those stores ASAP.
Yes, new reading glasses. I know.
This is legit. All right, Kathy or Gina, let's take attention away from the glasses. Gina, tell us about Saving Sage.
Saving Sage was founded in 2014 with a dog that we rescued that is named Sage. And she was a mama dog down in Miami, in Midtown Miami. And I got a phone call that said that there was a pit bull ring. Everybody had been picked up except for one dog that was underneath a house. So that dog, we went down there to find her. She had been hit by a car. Some kids went underneath the house. We rescued her and her 7 puppies. The news was there, and Saving Sage was born.
Oh my goodness! How long ago was that?
October 2014.
All right, Kathy.
Yes.
I'm trying to ask a question without looking at your glasses. I'm gonna look down.
I can take these off and then But
no, you got no. You're gonna keep them on. This video just got shared onto your page right now on Saving Sage. So all your followers are gonna just want to come in there and say like,
"Hi, everybody."
Where's the lady with the glasses?
They all know I'm crazy, so it's all good.
So what is both of your roles at the rescue?
Gina?
I'm the president and founder, and Kathy is the vice president.
Gina, I heard you don't like the camera.
I hate camera.
Why?
I was forced into this. I'm a little introverted and shy. I don't like to be on camera.
Unless you get her angry, then that's a whole nother story.
We'll save that for when we're not live on Facebook.
All right. Oh my goodness.
Well, you should. Yeah, I'm the same.
So tell me, where can people find information on Saving Sage? What's your website?
SavingSageRescue.org.
And you have Facebook and Instagram?
Yes, we do.
Can they find all the adoptable pets on Facebook?
On our website. And mostly on our Facebook as well, as they come in and we post them.
Everybody's supposed to be on Facebook, yes.
Okay. How long have you two worked together there at Saving Sage?
What, 4 years? 5 years?
I think 5 years, yeah.
Nice.
We're
Kathy.
family. I love her.
She's not saying anything back to that, by the way.
I love you too.
All right. Who got to watch? I know, Kathy, you were on the feed today. Were you on the feed when I was eating the pie?
No, unfortunately, I had other stuff I had to get done here, so I apologize.
Were you searching for?
I'm on a lot. You see, I'm on your feeds a lot, but you're on 24/7, so it's kind of hard.
Were you on Amazon looking for glasses, or were you doing?
No, actually, that's what I should do. I got to get new glasses. That's I know. So
what are we gonna do down there?
Well, we've got a full day planned. Do you want to go over it, Gina?
I want to hear it.
You're going to go over it. You planned it.
Okay. I'm looking at the Facebook feed and I look really funny. Okay. Because it lags behind as you're talking. But,
are you watching it from that?
Yeah. Well, from on my computer, and I have you on my phone.
Oh my gosh. It's going to drive you crazy to do that, by the way.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to close that. All right.
Oh, we can see your eyes now.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
So what's planned for Monday?
Well, what's planned is you're coming at what time on Monday morning?
I thought we said noon.
At noon? Okay. I thought you were coming earlier, but that's okay.
I can try to get there earlier.
Well, we have a puppy that's going to be brought in to be vetted at 11. We have our vet that will be there. And we have our wonderful gator that's going to be coming. And
Are we talking about a real gator?
Well, his head's the size
of a dog named Gator. He has jaws.
Oh, I'm like, wait a minute. Every time you guys say gator, I'm like, are they being real right now?
No, it's a dog named Gator.
Okay.
He's awesome. He's absolutely the most wonderful dog. But if I sent you a picture of him.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it.
His head's the size of a gator. So you have a couple challenges with him.
Uh-oh. Come on, give it to me. What do we got? I've done the pieing contest. I'll do it again. I'm just saying. I've done the pieing contest.
Pie.
You're going to open a coconut faster than Gator.
You know, tomorrow I'm supposed to be racing a horse out here.
Well, Gator's the size of a horse.
I'll race him.
Okay.
I might need a victory under my belt after losing to an actual horse.
And then what else are we going to have him do with Gator?
You could try to bathe him.
Ooh, I did the blindfolded bathe. Did you see that?
Blindfolded would never work.
You could.
Why?
You could, because he
likes a hose.
Has shredded every hose that we've ever had in like the matter of seconds. He loves water. He's super sweet. He just likes to play.
He's a big overgrown puppy.
Oh my God.
He's like 90 pounds.
He's huge.
So you're saying I can't do it?
Oh, I have faith in you. I can do it. I don't know if you can do it.
It just takes. It's not an easy. It's
Trash
not easy. If he gets a hold of the hose, you're done for.
Hey, stop giving him, points. We want Gator to win. He's in our rescue.
That's true. Guys, if you're watching this feed, please share as much as possible. I got Gina and Kathy here who've been following me on my journey up in North Florida. I'm going to come to South Florida soon, where I'm going to be going to Saving Sage. I'm going to be going to what you guys call APR, Abandoned Pet Rescue. Yeah. I'll be going to Dog Totally Dog Rescue.
We love all of them.
Yes, they're all wonderful.
That's not what they said about you.
Oh,
I don't believe you.
Melissa!
So how many animals do you guys have right now?
Well,
in our shelter?
In the shelter?
Yes.
None.
Wonderful.
None. They're all in fosters because of COVID. We planned ahead. We found fosters for everybody. So we moved like 160 animals into foster really quickly.
And thank God for wonderful volunteers.
And fosters, yes.
And fosters, yes. They work.
Everybody's home. The amount of animals that we've been able to get into foster homes and get adopted has been amazing. It's a great time to foster an animal.
Yep.
Because you're home, you can, get the dog used to the new environment and have a little fun with the dog instead of like the normal, and cats too. Sorry, guys. I'm a dog girl. That's the cat girl.
I love them all, but I'm a cat lady.
Hey, Leanne and Virginia, thank you for joining the feed. Virginia did you guys see Pooch's Park today? The place I was at?
Oh my God, that place is amazing.
What was that?
Oh my God, you have to watch that video. This is what we plan on like down the line when we, get bigger.
He's got Pooch's Park shirt on still.
I do. I still have the shirt on. I'm still a fan.
You're gonna have to give him a Saving Sage shirt too.
You're gonna have to.
Well.
I went to a rescue out here today, which was, you might have seen it, the Roland Senior Dog Rescue. He has 33 senior dogs in their house that they have the rescue out of. Awesome, awesome. I've never seen anything like that. It was amazing. Virginia just said she likes my shirt. They gave me a free shirt today. She's from Pooch's Park. But yeah, I got their shirt on. Actually, tomorrow night I'll be actually doing a Facebook interview with the owner of Pooch's Park, him and his wife. So that should be interesting. Where did they come up with that idea? I have no idea. Everything, when you pull up, it's like a ski resort meets like dropping off your kid at preschool versus everything.
Like a water park in their back and a hiking trail, and it's amazing.
It was really cool. So if anybody's watching this, Pooch's Park is in Florida, guys. Give them a big shout out, like them on Facebook. But we have Saving Sage Animal Rescue here. Gina and Kathy with the glasses. Oh,
where did Gina go?
Where did Gina?
Gina.
She's killing us.
Uh-oh, where'd she go?
She'll come back. Don't worry. We'll get her back in here.
Unless her phone died.
Oh, she didn't pre-plan for that.
Uh-oh. I have my charger here. I'll message her.
Oh, here she comes.
Okay.
What happened, girl? Oh, she's coming.
Which spots?
You did switch spots, really? What happened to you?
I don't know. I keep losing it. I guess I have bad connection.
But no, I was just saying to everybody that we have Gina and Kathy from Saving Sage Animal Rescue. They were just saying that they have no animals in their shelter. Their fosters have been phenomenal for them. That's amazing. That's always nice to hear. Guys, please like them on Facebook. Do you have an Instagram?
We do.
Give it to us. What's the handle?
Saving Sage Rescue.
Okay, guys, remember to go follow them. The more we can like them, the more we follow them. When they start needing things, whether it's pushing an adoption, pushing a fundraiser, an event, the more likes they have, the more reach that they can get, guys. So please like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram. Also, ladies, are you subscribed to the Jordan's Way Charities YouTube channel?
Yes, I am.
We know she is.
Gina,
my boyfriend subscribed to you.
Yes, he did. I saw him watching last night.
Deal.
He's like, who's this guy?
Yeah, Gabby Carson says, Saving Sage are legends. # legends.
Oh, thank you.
Austin.
Can she see your glasses?
Can you see these red glasses?
Yeah, Gabby, can you see those? You want to rephrase that? But no, tell us a little bit more. How is it? Who is a better who's a better dog handler, you or Gina?
Oh, Gina.
Wow, there's no competitiveness at all at this job?
No.
We love
Do you guys like working together?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Have you always seen those glasses, Gina?
No, this second time.
They're usually on the top of her head.
Yeah, they're usually like this. But if I'm looking at you now, I can't see you. I've got to have them on.
Okay, so has COVID affected any of your upcoming events, fundraisers, or anything like that?
Yeah, all of that. And Kathy's been in quarantine for 5 weeks. She hasn't been out of the house. It's 6 weeks
wow.
now.
6 weeks now.
Yeah.
So what event have you guys do you have to cancel one or anything like that?
Well, we also have cats in all kinds of habitats and different Petcos and PetSmarts and things like that. So we had to we had to work very hard to get all of our animals adopted, and then we weren't able to send any volunteers there to go and clean. We had to, we can't refill or put new kittens in the store to be seen. So we had to do a lot of extra work. And then on top of that, we always have, little fundraisers here or there, social events, and we had to cancel all of those, obviously, because everything was closed.
Any of them are I know one of the Safe Animal Shelter here has told me one of their biggest fundraisers, which basically funds their operations throughout the year, was had to be canceled. So that's a big blow to them. Are any of them really big blows in terms of fundraising?
We didn't have a big one that canceled because October is our anniversary party. And
okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. How many animals do you usually have at your shelter, though, on a given time?
100 to 200.
You got all of them fostered out?
Yes. Even our hard cases, which is amazing, because we don't do the little fluffy dogs. We do hard pit bulls. It was
wow.
a miracle, honestly. I mean, I do have 2 at home, but other than that, yeah.
Yes, and these are dogs that were bait dogs, fight dogs. They were tied to our fence, high heartworm positive.
And we've had animals, dropped off since then or dumped since then, and even all of those animals have gotten fostered. So, the community has been amazing and supporting the animals, not only for us, but for everybody. We're hearing the numbers coming out of Miami-Dade Animal Services and Broward County. Everybody is down in numbers because our community is amazing and everybody has stepped up to help the animals. So we're very grateful for that.
Yes. We are blessed.
So why, Kathy, if you've been watching for so long, why didn't you get me a foster for Daisy?
I've shared, and I even where.
I love that dog.
She's gorgeous. I love huskies, and she's a husky mix. She's beautiful.
She's very pretty.
You gotta talk to Michelle, because Michelle's the
guru of finding the right.
Michelle's the guru of calling every single person that. I'm in my car driving around, kind of ditzy, but Michelle will call every single person that applies, and if we don't have an animal that fits the description, she will find one that fits the description to make sure that everybody is getting a home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so. That's awesome.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. Is she on watching?
I don't know. I can't tell.
But that is awesome, though. I was actually just interviewing Melissa from Dog Totally Dog Rescue a little bit ago. So what are like the major needs of Saving Sage right now? Like whether it's donations, whether it's food, dog food, cat food, all that stuff. What are the major necessities needed right now?
Well, we were very lucky. Usually we're always crying for dog and cat food. Right now we're doing pet food distribution. So we're giving pet food out to anybody that needs it. No questions asked. You know, lots of people lost their jobs and things. So people need supplies. And we also got a big donation of flea control. Yeah. So we're giving all of those things out to whoever needs it. So we're good on food. Obviously, no organization runs without money. We still have rent and lights and utilities and all those things to pay. And we're working really hard to set up our spay and neuter surgery room and to be able to have all of the things. It's not cheap. An autoclave is super expensive. And yeah, so we're fundraising right now for an autoclave because
ours is
ancient.
Ours is ancient.
Yeah, it's working. We had it fixed again, which was a little expensive, but eventually we're going to be able to purchase one. But like every other organization, you know, we want to be able to offer spay and neuter to the community too, because we're never going to be able to rescue our way out of the overpopulation problems that happen. So we keep rescuing animals, but we have to educate, you know, the community and be able to offer spay and neuter, low-cost vaccines, and low-cost preventatives and diagnostics, which nobody does. Because where does somebody go? Tonight I picked up a kitten with a broken leg. Where does anybody go when they have, you know, things that need diagnostics, but to emergency rooms that many people can't afford it? And those animals end up in the shelter, and then they're euthanized because there's no way out.
Right. I was actually, I was asking the food drive, the food question too, because I saw on Facebook you guys are doing an awesome job distributing food to your community, and I was just like, that's something we have to touch on. We got to talk about. I mean, there's not a lot of rescues that actually are doing that.
Well, it started because we had a fire at our shelter, so somebody dropped off food to us.
Right.
And they dropped off too much. So I'm like, hey, let's hand it out to people that need it. And that, you know, and then people started coming, and then every day we'd come in and there's bags of food at work, and then before you know it, somebody donated 14 pallets of food to us. So our reason for doing it is really because if people can't feed themselves, they can't feed their animals. And even if people love their animals, they will then surrender their animals. So we believe in owner retention. We'll do anything that we can to help people with food, medicine, you know, vaccines, everything.
I like the directors to come on here and talk to me about success stories. I like hearing about success stories. I also like hearing about funny stories. Who's going to tell which one?
She'll tell the success, and I'll tell the funny, but she goes first.
Which success? Which one? Which
you have to come up with one, and I'll come up with a funny one.
Oh, so you have time to think. All right. I'm going to go first. Yeah, you go first.
Okay, success story, Kathy.
Okay.
You want a funny rescue story, right? I cheated and watched your videos, so I knew some of the questions you were going to ask. I admit it.
Oh, cheater!
Funny story. I had it ready. One time I was fostering a dog, and like I said, I do a lot of pit bulls and big breeds. And all of a sudden, I couldn't find one of the dogs. It was Perry. Do you remember little tiny Perry?
Oh my gosh, yes.
So I'm looking everywhere in the house for this dog, and I mean everywhere, and I'm screaming at my kids, "Where's the dog? You guys must have opened the door!" And I'm like, but I'm already like frantic when I realize that the dog could care less that I'm screaming and calling and freaking out. It's sleeping like in between the pillows and the sofa, perfectly happy, and just, you know, he was there. That's my funny story, because
that was a funny story.
That was funny. What do you want me to tell you how Archie bit me in the butt?
There we go. Ding, ding, ding. Go ahead, Gina.
Okay, success story. My favorite success story was we had 2 blind kitties.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Jasmine and Scruffy. Scruffy was found and brought to Gina. He has no eyes. He had to have surgery he was in such terrible shape.
Right.
And so he was at our rescue at our facility, and I was working with some because we believe in TNR, and we were doing a TNR for a parking or a trailer park that was being leveled.
Right.
And somebody had left a little blind cat there, and she's a beautiful little Siamese girl. So I took her back to the rescue, and they hit it off. And they loved each other so much that we partner with Chewy as well. We love them. They take wonderful care of us, and they married them. It was on the news. Scruffy and Jazzy.
Yes, we had a cat wedding for two blind cats, and it was called Love is Blind.
Yes, it was wonderful.
Wow. And
then somebody saw them, fell in love, and they flew on a private jet to their new mommies. And, up in, I think it was in Maine? Yes. And they are living the wonderful dream.
Wow.
So that's the best success story.
See?
That totally topped Gina's story. Totally topped it.
And that's why I wanted her to go first. She could keep people interested.
Oh my God. Go ahead, Gina. Fix that story.
No, that's the true story. I don't have anything.
How about your funny story about the pig?
What's funny about that? You tell my funny story about the pig, because I don't remember it.
Well, you were saying that you were trying to get the pig back to the Miami shores and trying to get it home because it was walking down the street before somebody made it to be their dinner.
Yeah. What's funny about that?
Well,
that's true.
But your face. When you described it, it was hilarious.
The pig did eat my car seats on the way of trying to get this, a pig out of the middle of the street into my house. But not very funny.
How big was it before, and how big is she now?
Hey, no comment.
But we take in all kinds of animals: hedgehogs, sugar gliders, rabbits. We've had everything, I think.
Ferrets, turtles.
I'll tell you a funny story about my whole touring around Florida. What happened today? This is the best. So I went to go meet a guy named Ralph and his wife Gail today from the Roland Senior Dog Rescue. Mm-hmm. And up in North Florida, it is very country, sticks.
I like it like that, though.
Oh, no. This was real. So these people are amazing, by the way. I mean, I can't say enough about them, but I came up to their road, and their road is what they call sugar sand. It's just sugar sand. That's all it is. And my Yukon got completely stuck. And I was hitting the gas, I was hitting reverse. I was trying everything to get it out of there because it was so embarrassing. I'm like, these guys are going to come out of the car. They're going to come out of their house. And they're going to see smoke flying everywhere. And I'm going to be like, hey, is this your house? No, but so I had called him and I was like, hey man, I'm kind of stuck. And he's like, yep, I see you. And I'm like, all right. So I was I'm looking around where the hell is this guy? And then 5 minutes later, he shows up in his truck. And I was wondering when he said he saw me, where did you see me from? And so when I went in his house, they have this gigantic monitor that shows the outside of their house where the road is. And his wife and him apparently watch this on a normal basis. No, because everybody gets stuck. It's everybody gets stuck in this area. If you're not from here, if you don't know how to drive in sugar sand or whatever, or you just don't know that strip of whatever it is, you get stuck. And the wife, Gail, was like, oh my God, we watched a fireman. We had to pull a fireman out the other day. The UPS guy was trying to get his stuff out. I was the screen was so big. If you go back in that video, I show it on the video. The monitor is so big that they use it's a 40-inch TV sitting on their mantle. It's just of the front of the house of that area. And they were like, oh yeah, we saw you get stuck. Dope. We saw you get stuck. I was just oh my God, this is the greatest living room I've ever been in. You guys just literally laugh at people all day long. I would be ordering pizza every day just to see if the guy can make it.
That's funny. How did you learn how to properly drive on sugar sand?
He just said, don't stop. Just don't stop. I'm like, that sounds amazing. That sounds a really bad idea. But no, they were some amazing people though. They have, like I said, 33 senior dogs in their house, and it was serious. Their oldest, they had their range from 7 to 17, the dogs' ages. I'm like, God, it's just one of those things where you walk in, you're like, all right, these people love their animals for sure. The whole house was animal related. Everything was pocketed towards the animals, and even the outside area was really cool. But I'm entering into a lot of really amazing shelters and rescues, and that's why I'm really looking forward to coming down to Saving Sage. Please don't bring the glasses. No, I'm really looking forward to meeting you guys and coming down there and having a good time. I've heard a lot of great things from you, from you guys. From APR, Kara has also said amazing things about you guys. Melissa has said amazing things from you guys about you guys.
Melissa's birthday.
Oh, it's today.
Happy birthday, Melissa.
Yes, happy birthday, Melissa.
She's like 61, right? Today or something like that.
Oh.
Well, listen, hold on. Before we even start that, she told me I wouldn't be able to beat her dog Potato in a tug of war. So
I love Potato.
We had this conversation. We were plotting ahead.
I know I could beat
Potato though. He's awesome.
Gabby Carson writes, they treat their foster volunteers amazingly as well. Thank you, Gabby. Miss, I'm not going to try to say, is it DeFazio?
Oh,
Kasha. She was saying ought to something. I don't know what it was. Tara said, Michelle is awesome at finding fosters for all the animals.
Hi, Tara.
Hi, Tara.
Thank you, guys. Guys, if you're watching this, please share this as much as possible and like Saving Sage Facebook page, Saving Sage Animal Rescue. Also, they're on Instagram, they told me, at Saving Sage Animal Rescue. Actually, I do tag you guys a lot, so I do know you're on Instagram. So, guys, please, these two women are going to be a lot of fun with me. I can feel it when I get down there. We're going to have some fun. Maybe, is it possible that you guys can pull a dog or two to your place before I get there?
No, we are.
We are.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, also, you may have a drive along to get a burger or go for a walk with Red.
I like that idea. Let's do a ride along. I love ride along. They're a lot of fun.
We have to make sure you and Red get along.
As long as you like big dogs.
Yeah.
Mine's not important.
I love Red. He's the sweetest dog. I love him.
Didn't you see when me and Daisy did a ride along? As soon as I get a car, they're like, forget about it. Get me out of that kennel. I don't care who you are. Forget it. Also, guys, if you're watching this, please subscribe to my George Way Charities YouTube channel. This video will be on there. You'll be able to watch Kathy's glasses for life.
Yes.
YouTube channel. That will be serious.
That's if they don't get destroyed before then.
She has them on their Amazon wish list at $9.99.
That's probably it, So, even our dogs my dogs love to eat my glasses, my couches.
They're sending you a message, Kathy.
What?
They're sending you a message when they do that.
Okay.
Do you guys have an Amazon wish list for your shelter?
We do.
Rescue?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell people how to find it?
Oh, God. Do you know how to find it, Kathy? Because I don't.
It's been a while. It has to be updated.
Has to be updated? Okay, no problem.
I'll send it to you.
Okay. Yeah, we can put it in the comment section here as well, guys, when you guys get off this too, just so you guys can have it. So people will start, because they'll rewatch this, guys, and it'll just show just like it was live. So it's important we have that in there. Also, make sure you put the website in there, which I will type it in right now. What is it again?
SavingSageRescue.org.
SavingSageRescue.org. Oofa. All right, so come on. I know there's other secrets you want to tell me that's going to happen when I get there. What are we doing?
Oh, you'll be lifting a lot of food.
Lifting a lot of food?
Yeah, we have food distribution from 1 to 3. So lots of people from the neighborhood are going to be coming to get
Very cool. That's a really
masks because we have to follow CDC guidelines in Broward County.
Yeah, you guys have it big down there.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with you guys?
I don't know. I'm coming out of my house for you. That's it,
You
she hasn't been out of the house in 6 weeks, really.
6 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot. You guys want to see the next adoptable dog?
Yeah.
Smooch, come. Smooch, get here. I just gave my dog dinner, and he's like out.
He's done.
Smooch, come. Come.
Steak dinner.
Smooch, come.
Oh.
Watch this. Ready? Were you really in the bed sleeping?
No.
Stephanie's in the bed sleeping. Come here. Sage, come. Smooch, come. He's like, he heard the words I'm not up for adoption.
Oh.
Smooch, come. What's the treats? Come here. Totally not want to do this.
I know, come here. Come here. Oh, he's tired. He had a lot of steak.
This is my golden doodle.
Oh.
Hi.
He's cute.
Hi. Say hi. Don't be afraid.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we brought him to the hotel up here in North Florida. But yeah, North Florida is definitely. I think it's going to be a little different than down South Florida for sure.
Oh, for sure.
It's culture shock.
It is. It's going to be culture shock because I went to a shelter or a rescue helping hounds project, and the lady when I was walking out gave me a bowl of beef stew, and I was just like, yeah, this is South. This is different. I don't think I'll be walking out of your place with beef stew. Something tells me it's not happening.
Lock your car.
Yeah, just lock your car. Nothing important in the car.
What's that?
Don't leave anything important in the car and lock it.
It's gonna be definitely culture shock between North and South Florida there, but I'm looking forward to it. I think Tampa's like just kind of in the middle of like what don't lock your door, but you can in some places.
Yeah.
But you're still not getting beef stew.
Unless you like come to my house and I cook, yeah.
There you go. There we go. Beef stew.
I feed everybody.
There you go. Where are you from, Kathy, originally?
New Jersey.
I know that, but I'm telling the people who are watching. Don't I think we had this conversation before? She's like, you dummy.
New Jersey.
Where?
Bergen County is where I went to high school, Mahwah.
All right, I went
on to Mahwah.
Yeah, I was in West Milford.
Mm-hmm. So
I
know West Milford.
Yeah, we beat you down.
I know. But and then before I came down here, I worked at I don't remember Vernon Valley Action Park.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to go snowboarding at Great Gorge.
Yep, and we were their test subjects. For their I don't know if they ever looked at their page or anything you've heard about it. They had so many accidents there because they would build these crazy rides, and all the employees were the ones that tested them.
Oh, Gina, where are you from?
Wisconsin.
You tell people that?
No, I try not to.
I'm just kidding. I never been there. I have no comment. I have nothing.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
What's that?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
There you go. I actually did an interview with somebody from a shelter in Idaho. I've never even spoke to anybody from Idaho, but I was just like, wow, are you the only one there?
That was a beautiful shelter. I saw that one.
Oh yeah, the Panhandle Animal Shelter. That was beautiful. Actually, that lady had a really good idea with her home to home. Actually, I give her a lot of credit with that one. That was pretty serious.
They do something like that.
We're doing a lot
at the Broward Animal Care too, I believe, where they for owner retention, where they have people that want to find somebody for their pet, but they keep them and then they interview them.
Right.
There's a website for that too, I believe, down here.
Yeah, she. I've heard of it myself. I've actually seen some forms of it. I'm not like I haven't dove into her home to home too much, but it seems interesting enough to be dangerous. So I like keeping in touch with her. Mandy's actually a really good friend of mine now, so it's definitely. I think it's
a great idea.
I love the idea. Just it was kind of my idea too with having a very large YouTube channel. It's just being able to, go to places like yours and access 1 million people right away. And
that's amazing.
It's awesome.
That's why
we like to make sure we do home checks. It's when you're finding a home for your pet. We're very particular. We have adoption applications and contracts, and we do interviews with them over the phone. Or Michelle does. And then home checks, because
I was so excited when you went on you went live on our website, and all the animals you picked were my foster animals. Well, most of them. So I was so excited. You picked Arthur, the cat with the broken leg.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of my fosters.
I can just sense those things. I know. I can feel it.
I was like, yeah, I like him. Okay, fine. I'll go on this live video thing.
But you want him to walk Blue?
And also, no, he can't. Also, just because
I walk Blue.
I don't want you to go to the hospital.
Don't worry about me.
Just because our shelter is empty right now, it doesn't mean that we worked really hard to get it empty, and we're keeping it empty because we're saving space in case the COVID thing blows up and people need a place to board their animals temporarily. That's the whole thought process behind it.
What do you think is going to happen when COVID is over? Do you think you're going to have a huge population boost? What do you think is going to happen?
Well, there's no spay and neuter, so it's kitten season, and there's nobody's doing TNR. Well, most people aren't doing TNR.
Well, that's
but we could fill the shelter on any day, and in a week it would be completely to capacity again.
What is it? Is the because I've asked that same question to somebody else up in here north, and they kind of had like a different reaction where it's like, it'll trickle in. Do you guys have just a lot more surrenders down there?
Daily.
Owner surrenders are always a lot, but the amount of stray animals is insane. I could go on Facebook and take 50 animals in one hour.
One day?
For sure, yeah.
Oh gosh, when we say we're taking in kittens,
I got a little kitten right before, while I was supposed to be getting ready for this interview, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll come and get it. A little kitten, because it got hit by a car and the sibling was killed, and it has like a broken femur. That was the kitten that was crying when we started.
Why do you think the issue is so strong down in South Florida? Is it just overbreeding? What's happening?
You want me to answer that, Kathy?
You can answer it.
Okay, so I think number one, it's education.
Yep.
It's a different type, different people here that have different beliefs from all different countries, where in other countries it's normal to see like stray dogs, or it's, the average thing to see. So it's hard to change people's mind. You have to go to children and start educating the kids so that the kids see animals differently. And there's tons of backyard dogs here that are having puppies that people don't fix, and then there's, we in South Florida, we have a lot of poor people also, and a very high living cost. So the animals are always last on the list as far as, there's a million great animal owners, and we also have people that love their animals and live for their animals, and they're special kind of pet owners in South Florida too. But we also have very poor people. And just because somebody doesn't have the financial means to take care of their animal, it could still be a good home for an animal if there were more places where they were able to help for the animal when they needed something.
It's funny. Erica Frischman just sent me a message. She followed. You guys know Erica, right?
Hi, Erica.
I love Erica. Hi, Erica.
She claims to be a big follower of mine. She just sent me a message that says, "Hey, when are you interviewing Saving Sage?"
Hi, Erica. Erica walked dogs for a long time with us.
Yes.
I'm telling her we're on now, slacker. You gotta see Kathy's glasses. You gotta see this.
That'll be a fundraiser. I'm gonna start selling these red glasses. That's it.
She's gonna.
Everybody should mail you different colors, and you can do different videos.
Listen, make it a fundraiser.
Yes.
Tiger ones.
That's it. I've had all those before.
I'm telling her to come on now. I'm like, what are you doing? Where are you going? Michelle says, Erica Fishman, you should know. You should know. I'm not sure what she means by that. Let's see. Let's see how fast she jumps on here. She's gonna be like, I'm here. Stop it, Kris. But no, what other rescues would you guys recommend me going to when I'm there?
Oh God, you really put us on the spot now, right?
I am gonna put you on the spot now.
You named a lot of them already, but there's also
Sorry.
Operation Paw. You already went to APR, right? And you went to Dog Toli.
Well, I haven't been there yet.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, that's gonna be so much fun.
I'm still in Jacksonville.
Oh, okay. Kathy's a follower. She updates me. Although I did watch a whole bunch of videos yesterday.
I go. Erica just joined. And I don't know if you can see in the comment section. She said, "Hey guys, I'm here." Stop it. Stop it.
Erica. There's also you're already going to see No Rules Persian. You're gonna go see No Rules Persian Rescue with Anya.
Yes.
Okay, she's wonderful.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta see if you guys give me any more names. I can reach out to them too.
I'll make you a list. Don't
make any facial reactions when I ask this question.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to get in. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Jessica is I think this is Jessica from Safe Animal Shelter up here in Jacksonville.
Jessica.
She has done phenomenal, guys. Jessica, this is Gina and Kathy. They've made 48 appointments with me to get on Facebook, and we finally nailed one down. Kathy had the audacity to come up with those glasses, but I'm not going to make fun of her. anymore.
They bred and they match.
I'm not going to make fun of her anymore, Jessica, because she does phenomenal with Saving Sage Animal Rescue in Fort Lauderdale.
Yes. And also Miami Shores. We have 2 offices.
All right, big shot. Take it easy. Not everyone has 2 offices. So tell us about, 2 offices. Now, where are they located?
We have a mini office in Miami Shores that we just do vaccines and things like that for fosters, supply food, and we have a cat room there. And and then we have our office in Broward. So we have a free roaming cat room where the cats that are waiting, that are adult cats, don't have to like sit in cages and wait.
Oh, very neat. I like it. All right, let's see who else is. Jessica says, I love her glasses.
Well, thank you.
$9.99 on Amazon wish list for go look up Saving Sage Animal Rescue.
Hey, they're Betsy Johnson's. Wait, where it is? Right here.
You're such a Jersey girl. You're such a Jersey girl.
That's right.
Last night I called her on FaceTime for something, and she answered from her bed with those glasses on.
I was really. I think I was watching your video, and
right.
I have to watch. I have to have these on to see.
If you guys had to tell the people watching something very important about Saving Sage, what is it?
It's all about the animals.
Anything else? You got anything else you want to tell them? Because we're going to share this.
Kathy, it's your turn.
A lot of places.
Well, no, we love. We're here for each other. We're a family, and all families have their good days and bad days. But when it comes push to shove, we love each other. We are a great group. Yep. We all have our assets, and we all work, to the best of our ability to be there for the animals.
And we are no kill.
Yes, we are definitely no kill.
Yeah, awesome. We are no kill.
We do TNR. We have people that are on our team that help to do trapping. We have bottle feeders, not as many as we need, especially with kitten season. We have fosters that are phenomenal. That we couldn't do any of this without our fosters and our volunteers. They are the backbone of any organization, and we love them.
Jessica from Safe Animal Shelter gave me a real education lesson on bottle feeding and bottle feeders, and she's like, I can't understand how people can't do it. Jessica, you want to touch on that? She went into like a Bobby Knight rant.
It's a labor of love. It's wonderful, and it's no time for any sleeping with bottle babies.
Michelle says, "Hi, ladies. Hi, Kris. I was actually going to catch you. I was going to catch you on that, Michelle. Why did you not say hi to me?" But she said, "Hi, Kris." She did.
We can use now, I think, because it is kitten season. We can always use kitten formula. The Miracle Nipple sets. Those are all the small ones. Those are things we can always use. The Purina One kitten food. That's something because we give it all to the fosters. That's important.
Yep.
And it's not always easy to find, even now on Amazon. It's hard to find sometimes. They limit how many you can buy. They cut me off.
They what?
They cut you off after you buy like 5 cases.
I thought you said I cut you off. I was like, no, I didn't.
No.
But guys, that was really important information. That's the needs of Saving Sage Animal Rescue. Can you say one more time, Kathy, what you guys are in need of in terms of food?
We do need right now
cat food.
Cat food.
We need cat food in Broward because we got a large. I ordered a whole bunch for the Miami office to give out to people, but we don't. We have maybe like 4 bags of cat food and probably 500 bags of dog food. So the cats are always last on everybody's list for whatever reason. So people with cat food, with cats, still need supplies, and we also need litter for people that can't afford to purchase things right now. They need litter.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Guys, Marshall Goldberg said the surgery room looks great.
Thank you. I did that.
Is that new?
Oh, no.
I just cleaned it and organized it, and we got a lot of new equipment. So, yeah.
Awesome. Kathy, okay, Erica says, Kathy, let them know how they could send it to you. Send what to you? What are we talking about? The food. Sorry.
They could send it actually since there's not somebody at the Broward office all the time, they can send it to the Miami Shores office, and that address is
9526 Northeast 2nd Avenue, number 104, Miami Shores, Florida 33138. Or you can send us a message on Facebook and we can give you all the information and where to drop off.
Yes. I send them information. If you have a question, go to Saving Sage Animal Rescue Facebook page and message them, or go to Kathy's sunglasshut.com. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. She's like never gonna wear those glasses again.
Oh no, I'll wear them. I will wear them.
We're gonna take our photo together with those things. You have an extra pair?
No, but I'll let you know.
The dollar store is open.
It's open. Oh, it's open. You're right. Erica wrote it in the comment section. Again, 9526 Northeast 2nd Ave, number 204, Miami Shores, Florida 33138. That was good.
It's number 104.
Yes, 104.
Oh, number 104, not 204, Erica. Come on.
It's behind
They'd find us though.
They would
Thank
find
you, Erica.
Thank you, Isabel, for joining the feed. Michelle starts laughing at everybody, especially me. But yes, thank you guys for joining in, guys. Continue to share this amazing rescue, guys. I have Gina and Kathy, two amazing people. One being amazing because she's from Jersey and she can't sunglass shop. The other one being amazing because she is really not that bad behind the camera, Gina. You're not that bad.
She's awesome. She's wonderful behind the camera.
Thank you.
We gotta do more Facebook Live together, guys. This is fun.
I'll get some glasses.
Okay, we'll all wear glasses.
Marshall Goldberg says, "Are those red glasses a uniform requirement to volunteer?"
No.
Start something, Kathy. Just start some fad that goes on. Start something. Yeah, start a trend. There you go. Hey, Jamie Silver. Thank you for coming in, Jamie. But that was good. That was good. So when did you move from Jersey here, Kathy?
1984.
Okay, I was -3.
I know.
Kathy is Hungarian, so she's like the mama bear of the rescue who feeds everybody. So everybody who comes in to volunteer, she's constantly, I swear I've gained like 20 pounds since we opened the Broward office because she just feeds everybody constantly. She goes shopping and stocks the refrigerator. Like like the last 6 weeks without Kathy there, I'm really slacking. Like I went to Walmart a couple times. I carried all the stuff with my mask on, but Kathy, nobody can beat Kathy. Kathy takes really good care of all the volunteers constantly. Yes.
Erica is talking about some wig you guys have.
Some what?
The Hank wig.
Oh, yeah. Challenge. Oh, do you have Hank wig at home?
I think it's in the office. Yeah. So we did a Hank wig challenge where I posted a picture. So my boyfriend's name is Lance, but one of the volunteers called him Hank on accident. And so I posted a picture with him with this ridiculous blonde wig. And then all the volunteers started taking a picture with the wig. And we ended up being the Hank wig challenge. It was pretty funny.
Maybe you should bring that and he could.
Yeah, I'll wear the wig next time with Kathy's glasses.
There you go.
Very cute.
We even put the wig on dogs. It went pretty far. It was a lot of fun.
I think more people are going to start coming to your rescue just because of they're going to want to meet Kathy. We
really are like a big family, and we love like everybody and our volunteers, and we really honestly we care about each other and what happens even in your personal life, and it's a friendship, and it's a lot of people that would never be friends typically, but we're all brought together for our love of animals. So I think it's kind of like a beautiful thing. So.
What just so I know, some of the shelters I go to and rescues I go to have different hours. Are you guys open 7 days a week?
Not right now because of the whole COVID thing, but typically we are open 7 days a week. Yes.
And how
does a day off?
No. How does somebody become a volunteer at your place?
They go on our website, savingsagerescue.org, and fill out a volunteer app, and Michelle will call them.
Or Tara now. Wonderful.
Or Tara now, yeah.
Is that Tara Bartos?
Yes.
She said, "This is an amazing rescue, and I love being a part of it."
And we love her.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
And Marshall, who fixed our autoclave.
Yes.
Nice. Hey, Dana is sending love. Dana Marcus.
Hi, Dana. Dana started the food by bringing us the food. There she is.
Oh, that's
Dana
awesome.
brought us at first. She went and picked up food from another rescue when we had a fire and brought too much. And that's how the whole food thing started from Dana.
Yes, it did. I posted it, we posted it up as a big thank you. And the next thing I know, it just went and we got more and more.
And maybe, maybe people also don't realize that although people drive around and go out all the time and bring people dog food but they're doing all these things and honestly like risking themselves. Like she came to me in the middle of this, just starting with her mask on. She also brought bleach just to make sure that we had enough. Like, we have really great friends out there in the rescue community. We're very thankful.
That's awesome. Mary Fleming, Debbie Fields, Jenny, thank you so much for joining the feed. Everybody that's been joining the feed, please continue to share. This is Kathy and Gina from Saving Sage Animal Rescue down there in, what is it, Fort Lauderdale and Miami Shores?
Yeah, South Florida.
Let's go South Florida. Yeah. So let me ask you a question because I am from Jersey, but I have to ask this question. Are you guys Miami Dolphin fans?
I'm not. I'm from Wisconsin. I'm a Packer fan.
I know who you are. Get out of here.
I like the Miami Dolphins, but I'm really not a big football fan. I'm sorry.
I grew up in Jersey, and I've always been a Miami Dolphin fan. It's like the biggest disappointment to my family.
You didn't Giants?
I didn't. I was a huge Dolphin fan my whole life. It's crazy. How far are you from the stadium?
20 minutes?
Oh, really?
It's almost like equal. It's about the same distance from each location.
Well,
in the middle.
Camp is right here around the corner from me. They used to run and do,
I think it means from the shelter though, from the Hard Rock.
Or from from the shelter. Yeah, it's about 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I live close to where their training camp was.
And you came to South Florida in the middle of a pandemic. You can't even.
I know. I can't even enjoy that. But yeah, guys, this is Kathy and Gina with Saving Sage Animal Rescue down there in South Florida. Please like them on Facebook. Please like them all. Who said that?
Uh-oh.
Michelle.
What is
I was talking about the Dolphins and somebody said they suck. They do not. We've been rebuilding for 28 years.
Was it Michelle?
Michelle Retchler?
Michelle's a new director with Saving Sage. She's one of our.
She's what?
She's a new director.
She's a director of Saving Sage?
She's a new director.
She does all the volunteer.
She's the one who got all the animals adopted that I told you about.
She's the one who calls all the volunteer apps, the foster apps, the adoption applications. She's awesome.
I'm going to bring her a gift, and it might be your glasses.
It'll match her red hair.
The problem is I can't even like argue over the comment because it's like I can't even go back to a year that we were good. It was like 1972. I was like -15. Marshall Goldberg writes, "Dolphins are the worst, and I hate sports." God, how are they such in a nice, beautiful city like Miami, and they have like no respect, none.
Depends on what part of Miami too.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true. But I do love that everyone's interacting. Hey, Marshall and Michelle, can you guys like go away from the Dolphins part and go to Jordan's Way YouTube and subscribe to it? Is this a bad time to ask?
No, it's a perfect time.
Bad time to ask. Guys, I am going from shelter to shelter, rescue to rescue across Florida because I'm trying to get 1 million subscribers on YouTube. So the next time I visit these amazing people, Gina and Kathy, I can do some real damage when I go live in terms of having 1 million people behind me who can share, who can do all kind of crazy stuff to make things happen really quickly for us. I am excited to meet you guys. You sound a lot of fun. I know you guys have a lot of cool things planned for me. Is there anything I don't know about that you guys have planned for me for when I'm there?
Not yet, but I'm sure I'll think of something.
Okay, as long as I don't have to put on another pair of swimmies. That was ridiculous.
I can't wait to see what Melissa from Doctoli has to do.
Yeah,
she's awesome.
We went over some ideas, and I was a little afraid for you, I have to admit.
Let me ask you a question. How strong are these dogs over there at Doctoli?
They're big, like ours. But,
they are. They're big.
Hers, she has a lot of. They do a lot of really good work, and they do a lot of dogs that would be put to sleep anywhere else.
Yeah, she does amazing things for her animals. She's fantastic.
Oh, thank you, Erica. Thank you. Why are there always names on the feed that it's like I can't even read. Like it's like I try to.
Welcome to South Florida.
You need my red glasses.
Oh, very good. I want to see. Okay, Michelle says, "Come in person to show the world the unbelievable good we do for all the animals and for the people who love them." I like it. I will definitely, trust me, I will be there, Michelle. I'm looking forward to meeting everybody, especially Kathy. Let's see. A lot of people are commenting. You guys are pretty popular down there. Like no comment, Kathy, nothing.
I can't see any of the comments. So
I don't, because you told me to. I was trying to do that with the computer, and it just kind of. You told me not to, so I closed it.
Well, you can. I can tell when you're doing. Like I can just show you I'm doing it, like doing this. But when you're doing it, you're looking straight up. I was looking up your nose, and then I can see the glasses too. So I was like, it wasn't a good look. It just wasn't a good look. I was like, this isn't gonna go well. But again, there are people that roll into these feeds at the end during it. Like right now, I see a lot of people coming in now, whether somebody's sharing them to a group right now. Can you again tell me just a little bit about your shelter again? I'm sorry to make you reiterate again.
We're 100% volunteer based. Everything
you did not tell me that in the beginning.
Oh, we're 100% volunteer based. Everything goes towards the animals.
Nobody gets a salary.
Nope. Nobody takes a paycheck or anything.
How many people volunteer your place?
Michelle, ask Michelle. I think we just counted, and we had, I think it was 150 active volunteers. Not
but they
50?
150 active volunteers.
And fosters.
No, not and fosters. Fosters was a lot more than that. 150 active volunteers.
Wow. Now, forgive me for asking, because I don't know how big your place is. I know you guys said 100.
A small place, but you have to understand that, in rescue, volunteers do a lot of different things. There's people that live in Homestead that can't come all the way to Fort Lauderdale, but still want to be involved with us, that do things from home, or people that go to the different Petco stores. We have a Petco store that's almost in Key West, although we're in Fort Lauderdale. It's in Cutler Bay. So we have to have a volunteer group down there that can take care of the animals. They go to the store, they clean the store every day. We have events. We have, how many people are, in the core circle is probably 20 that are constantly making everything run. But altogether, every single person that does anything matters and they make a difference. So
they her name is Lady Matter Domini.
She said, that's Rachel's mom.
Don't correct me. She says, you must come by. They have the biggest hearts there. My daughter volunteers there. And then here comes Rachel. Rachel just joined the feed. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
You guys, I do ask this question to a lot of rescues and shelters too. Do you adopt out of Florida?
No.
We don't adopt dogs out of Florida.
Okay.
We will make certain exceptions for cats, and we do transports of cats out of Florida to shelters that we've vetted and checked out, that we know that they're no kill, that we know that they do home checks and all of those things. So we do transports of cats because we have a very hard time finding enough cats homes, but we don't transport dogs out of the state because it's too hard to get them back if something were to happen.
Yeah, you're right. Rachel saying hi. Yeah, that's me. Rachel, the only way you can stay in this feed, and I have the power to kick you off, you have to join Jordan's Way Charities YouTube. So when you said I'm giving you about 30 seconds to do it.
Rachel.
Is that aggressive?
It's a little bossy.
A little aggressive sales pitch there?
Just a little bit.
A lot of people that joined your Facebook page.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much, Kathy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
If you guys are watching
regular notifications.
Deal. If you guys are watching this feed from my page or from the Saving Stage Animal Rescue, please guys like their Facebook page, like them on Instagram. These are really we've had a really fun conversation here, and I know when I get down there we're gonna have a lot of fun in person. These are really fun people, guys. These are the people that do all the real work. These are the selfless people. I'm just an awareness junkie. Give them a shout out, tag them in all your posts. whenever they need something and you guys get those notifications because you like their page, make sure you share that as much as possible, whether it's they need volunteers, whether they need funding, whether they need new glasses for Kathy, anything. You should make sure that you guys share them as much as possible. Tag them in your post because it's important. I'm sorry, Brandon Lucille says, hey.
Hey.
Hi.
He wasn't hitting on you guys. Take it easy. Like, hey.
That's my kid.
That's your child?
That's my kind of like a foster kid.
Oh, nice. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, he's 20.
All right, Michelle says adopted. She says subscribe. Thank you. But what happened to Rachel?
She got lost trying to log into YouTube.
Right, let me throw her off this feed real quick. Can you imagine? Probably.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Brendan says he loves you guys. Oh, Patty.
Love you too.
Patty is from the Humane Society of Pasco County, where I hang out with Daisy. You guys have seen Daisy. Patty is Humane Society of Pasco County is just like Saving Sage in the sense that they are all volunteer based. I don't know what kind of if you guys get government funding at all.
Not so far. We haven't gotten nothing.
That is like that same thing with the Humane Society of Pasco County that I go to a lot. They have no government funding at all. They're all volunteers. You know, this is I always applaud you guys because I don't know how you do it. Like I would, you guys must.
We're amazed too.
You must have like amazing like stress relieving techniques or something because I would never be able to do it. I'd be going nuts. But that's awesome. Thank you, Patty, for joining the feed. I'm with Gina and Kathy with Saving Sage Animal Rescue in Fort Lauderdale and Miami Shores. And she was mentioning before, if you guys want to make a donation, tangible like food or anything like that, cat food, it goes to your Miami Shores office, correct?
Yes.
Just right now, yeah. Just right now this is going on because I'm there all the time.
Rachel, thank you so much. Rachel says she subscribed.
Yay!
Maybe I need to do that with 1 million people. Maybe I think when they come on the feed, I'll be like, if you want to stick around for this, now, or you're going to get a lifetime supply of Kathy's glasses. Like that's what it is. So what is your biggest need when you guys have a full house at Saving Sage?
Volunteers to help take care of everybody. Yeah. Because even though we have a lot of people, we don't have a lot of people actively that can come in. Like the animals need to be taken care of every single day.
Morning,
holidays.
night. Yep.
Yeah. So, and I did watch, you know, I know that there's some shelters that aren't able to let the animals out several times a day, but we want our animals, like we want our dogs out constantly. If dogs sit in a cage,
it's not fair to them.
It's not good for them psychologically. And so we need people, we need bodies that are able to be involved. And we still need a lot of volunteers and people who are willing to take leadership roles inside Saving Sage.
Yes. And we also give, high schoolers or people that need service and community service hours, we're able to do that as well. We also have interns from a high school that came in this past year.
That's awesome.
That actually, because of COVID, kind of cut it short. But we work with them.
So our biggest need is always volunteers because that's how we take care of everybody. And then after that, it's always funding because that's how we, make sure that everybody gets what they need medically. And then, fosters and adopters because that's how we keep doing what we do.
Let me ask you. I want to give a shout out real quick. Michelle Ellie is watching. She watches all my feeds and all the shelters up and down Florida. She is connecting with I think she's connected with 300 or 400 rescues. If I'm right.
Wow.
Very, very connected. That's a really good person for everyone to know. Michelle Ellie. Can you please let me know, Michelle, in the comment section, how many you're connected with? I think it's a lot because she's helped us out a lot at the Humane Society of Pasco and other shelters up in Tampa. I'm in the Tampa Bay area where I live, but obviously hanging out in Jacksonville this week. Different place. But let me ask you a question. Being volunteer based, having no government funding, and I know this is not the best subject to talk about. What was the scariest situation you guys have had?
The scariest situation was we were in a lease with option to buy in our building in Fort Lauderdale, and the the landlord ended up selling the building to somebody else and being not sure what was going to happen with all of our animals. And because he did sell the building, we didn't know if the new landlord was going to work with us, if they were going to make us vacate in 30 days with 150 animals. That was, one of the scary situations, and not having enough funding in the bank to be able to say, oh, we'll just go rent something else, because it's always so close month to month to be able to do what we do and provide for everybody.
Do you guys have any kind of sponsorship program or any kind of thing reoccurring for donors?
We have those options on our website.
Do you?
We have a lot of people that do help us out. We have never had any grants over $1,000. It's all really just people who know us or have met us and support us, or we've helped them with an animal. And we really do a lot with, adoption fees and making it go as far as it can to provide for all the animals.
Do you think your community knows how tight it is?
I think anybody in rescue knows how tight it is, because we all struggle with the same thing.
And we all try to help each other out.
See, that's another thing that I found very interesting, and I don't mean to down talk my own city, but Tampa, I always try to get them to cross promote each other on their Facebook pages, and it's just like, no, I don't like him, I don't like her, and I'm always just like, guys, we got to fix that mentality. We have to fix it, because
there's a lot of drama in rescue, but the focus needs to be the animals at the end of the day. When we did get that food donation, you said that you were just on the phone with Melissa. When that big truck came with food, the first people that I called was Melissa and Michelle, and said, come over and get food for your animals. Because they always need stuff too, and they do such great work. And and the food that originally came to us came from another rescue. Do you remember the rescue name, Kathy? I have brain problems, so I never remember.
I can look it up. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's on our Facebook page.
I think that our rescue community in South Florida is really great for the most part. You're always going to have a couple of those situations, but for the most part, we all just help each other.
Michelle is asking a question. Michelle asked, you guys, do you get pledges when you tag dogs to help pay their bills?
We don't really commit to dogs based on pledges.
No. Okay.
So we're not the group of people that usually go out to get a dog. That will take a dog because the county reached out to us and asked us, or we happened to see an email, but very rarely do we follow the feeds and decide who we're going to save based on a pledge.
Okay.
For one thing, a lot of people don't honor their pledge, and I don't think I know that there are people that do save animals, from feeds and stuff like that, but you got to have a plan for the animal that you're saving. I mean, pledges are great; they help. We will ask people to honor their pledges, but that's not why we save them.
Okay. I just wanted to shout out a couple people: Mark Metric, Doreen Santiago. I'm going to say, see how I said that? I said that kind of Spanish, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That was a nice accent.
That was good. Debbie, Julie. I'm not even going to try to say that name, and I'm so sorry. Marivi? I'm going to try. Bianca, all the people that just joined, Jeffrey. Guys, you can't stay here longer than 8 minutes unless you join Jordan's Way Charities. And if you do stay here longer than 8 minutes, we will send you a pair of Kathy's glasses. And we'll also send you an invoice for those glasses. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But please join my Jordan's Way Charities YouTube channel, guys. I appreciate it. I'm sitting here talking to Kathy and Gina from Saving Sage Animal Rescue in Fort Lauderdale. We're having a great conversation. These people are extremely selfless people. They run a rescue that is completely volunteer-based. They have no government funding at all. They're strictly donation-based. They have almost 100, 200 dogs on a normal day. With COVID, all their fosters took all their dogs out. So that is
not only dogs, animals.
Yeah, animals.
I said animals. Listen,
Not
listen
only dogs.
closely. Listen closely, Gina.
100 dogs is a lot of dogs.
No, but to get all of them out, that means that you guys have a great support system around you. The community believes in you guys. So hats off to you guys for what you're doing over there in Fort Lauderdale. Kathy, you have to look down.
I'm sorry.
The glass when you look when you look up, I almost want to ask you where the science fiction section is. It's like a librarian look. It's just like.
I have kibbles of love. Is that
Kris? This is going to be my funniest rescue story.
Go for it.
No, you making fun of Kathy's glasses.
Oh, that's going to be the new. That's going to be. I was like, oh, go ahead. Tell me what's the funniest story.
No, that's it.
Okay, is this better?
You just have to. When you look up, I'm dying to know where the science fiction section is, or where like the sci-fi section. I'm like, quiet. We're trying to study. Like I don't know.
No, she can't see.
We're all a blur.
Shh, I'm trying to study. That's kind of what I think about when I see those glasses. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's better. That is better. I give you that. That is way better. All right, Kathy, where can everybody find the information on Saving Sage Animal Rescue?
On our website or our Facebook page.
Well, tell them where. SavingSageRescue.org. Perfect.
Okay, and our Facebook is just Saving Sage Animal Rescue Foundation. Okay,
I asked that a lot. I'm sorry, but like on my phone, there's like a lot of, you can see on my phone, there's a lot of people that come in like now.
Glad I have these red glasses on.
I know, and you have to understand that those things are going to fly off the shelf of whoever makes them.
I'm telling you.
Thank you, Roxanne, for coming in. Roxanne, again, there's an 8-minute rule. You can only stay on for 8 minutes, and you have to subscribe to George Wayne Charity's YouTube channel, or after 8 minutes, I kick you off.
Or you buy a pair of red glasses.
Yes, and she's modeling them very well. Turn your head. Other way.
Wait, this
there
way?
You go. Looks good. Looks good.
Okay, see?
Oh, thank you, Tara, for putting the website up. Again, guys, at savingsagerescue.org, savingsagerescue.org. Please go to their website, make a nice donation, or find a way where you can make a tangible donation to the Miami Shores location, which Tara, who's been very active on the feed, will put the address again of Miami Shores.
Thank you, Tara.
Tara's a rock. There's always one on the feed. Whenever I do an interview with a rescue or a shelter, there's always one on the feed that's like so like, I got this.
Yeah, I tried to get the information, and you told me that you could see up my nose. So
yeah, I just couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't take it anymore. Is there anything else you ladies want to talk about while we're here?
Basically, we really appreciate that we're having this opportunity to be out there and to getting the word out about animal rescue to people that aren't in it. And if there's anybody that is interested, they can reach out and we will help you, show you the way, train you basically on the proper procedure, because there's a lot to it. It's not all, they think, they're going to come to a rescue and volunteer. The first thing they get to do is clean poop. I mean, that's basically it is.
Not necessarily, because there's lots of jobs that are out there that we need, right. That, there's tons of jobs even for older ladies that aren't able to bend down, and there's lots of, data entry and other things that we need. Yeah. But, I want to say that I'm really, a lot of hard work. I'm grateful to you for creating this, because you're spreading the word about animals and about how, there's tons of animal rescues all over. And all of us, not just us, but we all work really hard for one cause, and that's the animals. And somebody like you coming in and, taking your time to highlight all these different places, it's really cool. So thank you for that.
Thank you. I'm trying to get a lot of the rescues as well, like and shelters, to understand, like, when I leave town, I'm not leaving town. Like, we can do these interviews, and there's so much, like, you guys can see my phone is like, there's comments coming in like left and right here. Also on your,
all about my glasses.
Just relax. But like on the feeds, because I have it live on Jordan's Way, I have it live on Saving Sage Animal Rescue. It's just important to commingle those communities and to get people to start asking questions, talking, because people can order stuff from your Amazon wish list that live in Tampa or Jacksonville and send it to you guys. That's the beauty we have today. We can do so much things virtual. So I'm trying to get all those communities to understand, like, there's rescues in South Florida, there's rescues in North Florida, and there's rescues.
We do adopt anywhere in Florida. So if somebody in Tampa looks at our website and wants a dog, we'll work it out, because that's not out, like, we don't do out of state, but we do anywhere in the state of Florida.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very cool, very cool. I did not know that. That's actually a really good piece of information. Oh, I'm sorry. Tara just put up your send food to the Miami Shores address. She's good. She's good.
Yeah.
A little late on that, Tara, but next time, pay attention.
Right now, there's no space for dog food. We only need cat food.
Only cat food. You guys, I always try to say when I do food drives, everyone is always in need of that pate cat food.
Yeah.
I can never say that word.
The shreds. I like the pate.
Yeah, most of the cats that we've taken in love the shreds.
He's supposed to say it again, pate.
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 And we need the dry food because we do have a lot of colony feeders as well that it's been really hard on them right now, losing a lot of their income. And they take some of these caretakers feed 300 cats a day, every single day, and they pay for it out of their pockets. So it's hit them really hard too, and the cats and the animals are suffering. That's my dogs. I'm sorry.
Well, tell them to stop it. That's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Hey, Jan. Hey, Dally. Thank you for joining. Oh, Dally, Anna, and Nancy.
Hi, Daliana.
Hi, Daliana.
And Nancy.
That is such a South Florida name, isn't it? Daliana. Gina, do you want to tell Daliana? What's that?
I said I like Gina's ear.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Gina, can you tell Daliana the 8-minute rule?
Daliana, you have to subscribe right now to Jordan's Way. Otherwise, he's kicking you out.
Oh, his YouTube site.
You have to subscribe to Jordan's Way Charities YouTube, or I'm kicking you off. You got 7 minutes and 43 seconds left. Lady's probably. She just said, "Hey, Daliana, 7 minutes and 31 seconds." All right. I'm sure she's going to come back and say she's subscribed. I'm sure you girls are tired. I'm sorry to keep you for an hour and 15 minutes.
Not at all.
I just want it is a lot of fun. That's why, guys, if you ever want to do this, just text me. Like, we have terrible communication skills right now between us three, but we're going to get better.
I don't know how to use this part of the phone like this, okay? I take terrible selfies. I don't know how this thing works, so you look up my nose. I'm sorry.
We had fun, though, didn't we?
Yes.
It was awesome.
But yeah, guys, anytime you guys want to do this, I want everyone to do this weekly with me from shelters all over Florida. It'll definitely help me get my YouTube subscribers up, but it'll also help you guys talk to your community and my community about what's going on with Saving Sage.
Awesome. We appreciate it. Thank you. And we'll see you Monday.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Daliana says, "Yikes, I don't have a YouTube account." Well, create one, Daliana.
But she has TikTok.
We have TikTok. We don't have YouTube. You know how fast it is to create a YouTube account if you could do TikTok.
Should we share her videos? No.
Yeah, there's Daliana.
That should be the challenge.
Oh,
What's that?
yeah. Wait, you went blank.
I'm feeding a kitten.
Okay.
All right, guys. It's been a lot of fun, guys. Everyone that's watching, please first subscribe to Jordan's Way YouTube, Jordan's Way Charities YouTube. Like Saving Sage Animal Rescue on Facebook. Like them or follow them on Instagram. I'm Kris with Jordan's Way Charities. That is Gina over there with Saving Sage Animal Rescue. The glasses are with Saving Sage Animal Rescue. That is Kathy. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you in a couple days.
And don't forget to subscribe to Jordan's Way Charities YouTube channel.
That's my girl, Kathy.
And like Saving Sage Animal Rescue Foundation.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Bye.
See you in a couple days.